Yes, good girl. Yes, good job, buddy. Okay. Coco. Coco. Yes, good girl. Sit. Yes, good job. Okay. Atta girl. Coco. Yes, good girl. Hi, everybody. I got Coco with me. We're working on engagement, and I think that's the most fundamentally important thing in dog training. And engagement starts with being able to say your dog's name and get their attention, right? So she's off smelling something. Coco. Yes, good girl. And I'm getting her to respond. When she responds, I'm teaching her the next most important thing in dog training, which is understanding your reward system. So, Coco, yeah, Coco, yes, there you go, girl. Yes, good job, buddy. And she's starting to learn that training is a really fundamentally a fun thing, and there's a lot of rewards involved in this process in the beginning. And because of these combined effects, I can get her to engage with me the second I say her name. Coco, yeah, good girl, here she comes. And of course, you've seen the team has been hard at work. We've been, she's been showing us all the jumping and the, crawling on you things. So we've been trying to mold her energy into a sit instead of a jump. Right, buddy? Isn't that right? Yes. Look at that butt go. All right. So understanding that in order to give her a command that's going to be like later on, like for her to sit down, stay, come, or whatever, you always start with the dog's name, right? So for me, I make sure I put a lot of emphasis on pairing the sound of the name to what we call a dopamine event, right? So they know, oh, I'm looking forward to that. I enjoy that. Whenever I hear it, I want to come. It makes me feel good to do it, right? So we're hacking into the dogs, basically their systems, and using food to arrive at this conditioning process. Coco, yes, good girl. And therefore, we get what we call a recall, right? So a part of teaching a dog a bunch of things, you have to teach them, like I talked about the reward system, then there also has to be a accountability system, right? So, Coco, ready, buddy? Go place. That's a girl, yes. Good place. Accountability is teaching them, that was wrong. You left before you were supposed to. Good job. Thank you for listening. Okay. Yes. Waiting for the release command is going to be a really important feature in all the training things that we do together. So in teaching them that we have to wait to be released, they learn how to be directed. Go place. Good, go place. Good girl, Coco. Good job. Okay. Yes. Good girl. Let's go. Ready, buddy? Coco, go place. Good place, good girl. And through her excitement, the door just opened, she makes a mistake, go place. And I'm slowly teaching her, just like the word yes means you've done something right, means you have to change directions and come back to where you were. Atta girl. Okay, nice. Coco. Yes, good girl. Yes. So she hasn't mastered all these things yet, obviously, but we have just started to implement these features, okay? So we talked about engagement, how to get your dog's attention through using their name, and how I'm training that name to have value. And then we talked about how the dog has to understand a reward system. And I showed you by saying yes and giving the food, right? And we also talked about the accountability system, and I'm developing it. My marker word, represents, you've gone the wrong way. Coco. Yes. Good job. Oh, I guess that's my fault. I'm on the floor with you. Hi, I see that. Good job, buddy. Yeah. So we got accountability. That's the last thing. All right. If you guys have any questions on those three concepts, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to move on and keep training. She's been fun. She's doing great. Thanks, guys.